Hello, Bob Ullman here, Nashua, New Hampshire. It is July 9th, 2013. And I want to wish everybody a great day. I hope you're having a good summer. And I guess it's summer everywhere. Today I'm going to talk about how to stay on the right path in our quest. So I do a lot of these videos regarding success, how to focus on success, develop the right mindset, develop the right belief, and so forth. So that's always the theme, and it probably always will be. It's really what I have the greatest interest in sharing information and knowledge, of which I've acquired a lot of through my studying. Really, it started with back many years ago. I started reading and studying these type of books when I got into sales. However, as I always thought you could just read the stuff once in a while, take it in once in a while. I didn't realize I needed a steady diet. So that I didn't discover until about 2 years ago, thanks to the Global Information Network, or GIN as we call it. They introduced me to that concept. I got involved in doing it much more focused and learning at a faster pace and progressing at a faster pace. So my experience with GIN has just been wonderful, and I'll post a link somewhere in here if you want some information on GIN. If you want an audio series, I'd be happy to get you this free audio series. It will be free when you get it through me. Otherwise, it's $300. That's called Your Wish Is Your Command, and it really did change my life. But again, to talk about today, I just want to add things are going a lot quicker in the right direction than they were before I joined GIN. And it's because of the consistently going and doing the right things and going in the right direction. Now, what did we learn? What are some of the things I do? Well, for one thing, I listen to audios daily. I watch videos sometimes along with audios daily. I read daily good books, and I go to a lot of events. I go to 2 to 3 GIN events a year, bigger GIN events. I go to smaller local events. And my other company, the blogging business, which is also a personal development company, which I like to keep nameless in these, but I will tell you that again, I'll post a link on here. I will tell you that that one is also in the same vein. So the leaders are very smart. How do we stay on the right path? We can do all the right things. We can read the books. We can, the reason we need, let's talk about that for a second. Why do we need to have a consistent diet of this? For one thing, think about it. There's a lot of negative information always coming in. Let's face it, 95 to 90, theories vary, 95 to 98% of the population is going to die broke. That's the bottom line. Now, that's the American population. If that's the case, is listening to that 98% really going to help us? Now we may want to have a conversation once in a while, but the idea is, are we going to learn from the 98%ers or the 2%ers? I want to hang around the 2%ers, the ones that are really doing well, because that's, and by the way, I'm getting into that category. So you might want to hang around me, okay? They say if you hang around, if you look at your best 5 friends and look at their income levels, their success, their happiness, their health, that's where you're going to be within the next few years. So it's, in some cases it means we have to change our friends, and I guess that's kind of what I'm talking about here today. It's just is it enough to constantly? Well, first of all, it's not only doing the positive things, the audios, the videos, the going to events, and the reading daily. Could be other things like meditation, yoga, various breathing exercises, exercising in general, eating right. There's a lot of things that we can do for good health. Prayer can be very good, and for feeling good, for success, for feeling good now, for continuing in the right direction. But what deters people from their dreams. Why do people stop chasing their dreams? Because when we're born, let's face it, we're born, we're little babies. You ask a little child what they want to do, they'll tell you, they have no. I mean, it may be something funny like, I want to be a fireman. And that may change, it may not change. And that's fine, there's nothing really funny about that. But for children, they're going to just say whatever they want. I want to be a doctor. I want to be the president. I want to be, I want to have my own, store, whatever. I want to be a musician. Well, the thing is, the dream killers begin to kick in as they get older. They start getting a little older. They start going to the school systems. They start everything. Now, do parents always kill dreams? Of course not. Sometimes they're very, very encouraging, and sometimes they're not. And sometimes people don't have two parents, and sometimes neighborhoods can be determined. And in fact, there's collective things from schools to media to many, many public things that can in their own way, can help to kill people's dreams. They come in and they start making people believe, they really can't do it. And then once you lose your dream, I mean, it's all over, because you don't have a dream. If you have nothing, no place you're going, you're not going to get there. So why should we ever lose those dreams? Well, the way we keep them is we take in all the positive, as I've already mentioned, and we eliminate the negative the most we can. Sometimes it can mean even a loved one. Sometimes it can mean a friend. Sometimes it can mean people that we know, changing various situations. Sometimes we have to eliminate the negative from our lives. If we don't, it's as long as it's chop, 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 always coming in the negative, you have to, then you have to work extra hard on the positive to overcome that. Well, it's much quicker and much faster. And I can tell you from experience, when you do not have the negative and you go full force towards the positive. Okay? And so that is something, it's kind of close to my own heart. And that is I mean, simply what the point I wanted to make today. So how do we, how do we stay on the right path? Well, we simply take in as much positive as we can, as much good stuff. We eliminate as much negative stuff. And that may mean, get rid of the TV. I don't have a TV anymore. I don't even own one. I don't miss it. No, I could watch a movie if I want to. I have a Netflix account. But, the fact is that, and I haven't done a lot of that. Once in a while, a good movie might come along that I might want to watch. But, no, it's most of what's on there is garbage. I have to say it. And, that's as simple as that. So if you can watch less of that, start taking in all the good stuff, just your own mind. Get your mind on the right thing. Get your dream. Write your dream down. Write your goals down, and go for it with everything you have. Read books like Think and Grow Rich. Okay, read books like that. The Secret, Magic of Thinking Big, Ask and It Is Given. Esther and Jerry Hicks, or Abraham Hicks. Okay, great books. Great books. Read Eckhart Tolle. The Power of Now. So there's I threw some out for you. There's a ton of good stuff out there. Read. Get in touch with me. I'll point you on the right path. I've got my group. I've got my business where both things point me to the right. Keep me on the right path. I'd love to work with you, talk with you. I'm attracting some other folks that think very similar, and it's kind of fun to hang around them. I love that. I love hanging around like-minded people. So if you're one of those, don't hesitate to get in touch. If you're not one of those, get to be that way. Start thinking, start doing, start reading, start doing the right things. Then contact me once you're that way. Okay? Meanwhile, have a great day. It's Bob Ullman saying, take care for now. We'll catch you later.